All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's NHIAA Division I volleyball match between the hosting Hollis-Brookline Cavaliers and the visiting Goffstown Grizzlies. Teams are warming up right now. We will be getting to the action momentarily. Goffstown comes into this match with a 4-2 record, coming off a loss last week to a win last week versus Messinic and a loss versus Wyndham. And Hollis-Brookline is coming off of 2 straight wins versus Co-Brown and Dover, with their record sitting at 3-2. Should be a pretty evenly matched game for tonight, and we'll get to the action momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the start of Game 1 between the Goffstown Grizzlies and the Hollis-Brookline Cavaliers. We are in the Hollis-Brookline Gymnasium. This is Matthew Kennerson, and joining me is Caleb Brown.
Good evening, Matt, and this is an electric atmosphere right now as both these teams have a long and heated history between each other. They've met each other in the playoffs the last 3 times. And
Yeah.
And this is last year in the playoffs, Hollis-Brookline took down Goffstown. So Goffstown's coming back into Hollis-Brookline's turf and looking to get a little revenge here tonight. So
Absolutely.
So what I've seen from warm-ups, both teams look pretty evenly matched. Like, I really don't see an advantage for either side. But it'll be interesting to see once the game begins.
And for Goffstown, it looks like we have we're running it should be a 5-1 offense with Nick Martin setting, Trinka and who's going to be in Peace as the middles, with Nick Tizanos as the libero, Pinard as the right side, and then Mannion and Borges as the outside hitters.
So so Goffstown ran the 5-1 against Wyndham last time. Normally before they were running the 6-3 rotation, but I mean, I personally think the 5-1 worked pretty good against Wyndham. I mean, we won one set off of them, and we got close on another one.
Yep, and we should see the same type of offense from Hollis-Brookline tonight with, I think Moscatelli, number 20, is the setter, correct? Yep.
Yes.
So, and we definitely are outbearded by
a long shot
with Moscatelli there.
It's not even close.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh, Mannion blocked right off the first possession from Goffstown. But that we should be seeing a lot of hitting, a lot of blocking, and some pretty scrappy defense, I think, from both these teams.
Number 5 continuing to serve. He's not on the roster.
He is. Ide. Good cover from Mannion. Back row attack from Borges. Good dig from Yang.
Blocked by Trinka.
That was a nice solo block. Played off the net.
And denied.
Yeah, but see, we're going to see I think we're going to see a lot of those scrappy type of plays tonight. So it was a pretty long rally for the second point of the game.
It was. Maybe a sign of things to come. Nick Martin back to serve, the setter.
The junior setter. Serves long. And Hollis-Brookline has a big boys program.
They do. It's enormous.
There were 15 kids
on the JV
team. Yeah, I mean, that's phenomenal.
Number 34,
Wozik.
At Dominion on the right side.
It should be an opportunity for Goffstown. This has got to come over.
Oh, man. Just miscommunication right there.
Yeah. You almost got to let the back row take that and let the outside transition, but they got to talk. And they will. They will. And another receive error from Goffstown for an ace for Wozik.
Yep, Wozik.
Yeah, tough play off the net for Martin. Yeah, so HB's jumped out to a 5-1 lead here, pretty much on Goffstown errors.
Yep, they have. And that's in the antenna.
Yep, that hit the antenna, so Mannion will come back to serve. And Borges, Pinard, and Trinka in the front row as targets for Nick Martin. Is this a complete? Nope, Mannion's a senior. This is otherwise 5 juniors on the floor right now.
Yeah, it is.
Got a touch there from Tizanos, but just couldn't get that play up. That's a kill for HB. 6-2 lead. And Kotu serving for Hollis-Brookline. Good pass from Borges. Back set to Pinard. Pinard pushes it down. Nice kill.
Beautiful job.
Players will rotate. Pease will check back in. And Tizanos, the libero, will serve. So Trink will take a seat.
So, yeah, you're right. Just 1 senior, 5 juniors on the floor.
Right. And even now, even with the that kind of 7th player, the 2 middles and libero, it's all 3 of them are juniors.
Another kill for Hollis-Brookline.
It was a pretty hard hit ball.
It was.
I missed who actually hit it.
I think it was number 22, the middle.
McMillan.
Yep. Number 20, Muscatelli, back to serve.
Here's a jump. That's still alive. That's well, Coach Jerry is talking to the defense right now. 8-3. Muscatelli still serving. Early in the first. Another big jump. Good serve. Overpass. Goffstown net violation on that one.
Yep, net violation. The Hollis-Brookline's got complete control so far.
See if we can get this jump serve again. That's long.
That is out.
Yeah, like you said before, Caleb, that's a low percentage serve, but man, when it's on, it is tough.
Yeah, I remember number 20 last year tried to eat me alive.
Ace.
There's an ace serve right there by Pinard.
Oh, off the ceiling there. That's off of the probably the batting cage. Looks like.
Yeah, batting cage is a very awkward spot. And this is already a pretty low ceiling, and that just adds fuel to the fire.
Yep, serve long from Pinard. 10-6. HB lead. So now we'll see Paez checking into the game. One of the other, so Mannion and Paez are the 2 seniors on the roster. Well, as long with the Djokovic, the swing player between JV and varsity. Oh, just good decision by Mannion to actually roll shot that and make it an attack, but went just a little bit long.
A serve.
Yeah, Goffstown seems to have a little trouble with the serve receive so far in this first game.
Yeah. Hit long. It's like number 26, checking for number 22. 32.
You said 26 checking in? I
Yep.
do not see him. Am I missing a 26?
I don't see one either.
Yeah, I don't see a number 26 on the roster. Well, I mean, this is just the handout for the fans. It's not like official, but so Libero Yang will go back to serve for Hollis-Brookline with a 6-point lead. Set to the outside for Mannion.
And a good hit.
Cross court, but dug. Another kill from HB.
As out.
Yep. Yeah, Goffstown hasn't earned many points so far in this first one.
No, they haven't. It's like Ryan Peace back to serve.
So Trinkle check back in the front row. Oh, nice. So as Martin, the setter, could attack that ball. He's front row player.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just hit long.
Short set to Mannion in the middle. Blocked but covered. Opportunity for HB. Good pass from Yang. Oh, and kill from Wozak off the block.
Yeah. And timeout Goffstown.
Yeah. Yeah, 8-point lead for HB here.
This timeout is brought to you by
The green fan.
the green fan right by the basketball carts.
By the dozens of basketballs in the carts, but our fans are yellow.
Yep.
This fan is green.
Yep. This fan obviously has
our gym out fans the Hollis-Brookline gym 3-1.
Yep, it does. Unless you want to count the ceiling fans too.
Well, we have those as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see any ceiling fans here.
Ceiling fans.
Unless that whole contraption up there is an AC.
Yeah, that is an AC in it because of the pipes.
Yep.
But
That's probably more effective than a couple of ceiling fans. It is nice and cool in here.
It is. So yeah, we can excuse their lack of rotary fans with a gym AC system.
Yes.
All right, back to the action. Goffstown down by 8 early in the first. Well, midway through the first. This is a best of 5. Games to 25, and must win by 2. 3 touches per side. Players rotate after each point. Rally scoring. Trinket had to reach way back for that one.
Yeah,
and
that was long.
Pushed it long.
That's long. Yeah. So, a little server struggle by Hollis-Brookline has given Goffstown most of their points so far. So.
Right. Well, here we are back to the initial serve. Well, Hollis-Brookline started the serve for the game, but
Initial for Goffstown.
Initial for Goffstown with Nick Martin. Good pass. Nice set to the outside.
And blocked.
Blocked off the block, but out. Nice kill from Moscatelli.
Number 32 checks in for 26.
Set to Mannion on the outside, or right side. Back set to Moscatelli. Borges got a piece of it.
Real opportunity for Hollis-Brookline.
Set to the outside,
Yeah.
hit into the net from Russell, and Mannion will go back to serve. 19-9. This is the largest lead for Hollis-Brookline. Actually, it was 19-8. Back set. Touched on the block. Opportunity for Goffstown. And then kill off the block for Borges.
So that Goffstown's first kill today.
It might be. No, Pinard had one.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Off their right side.
Yeah.
Mannion serving. Little tight to the net, sent over. Borges again, just long, no touch. 20-11. McMillan checking back in for his 3 rotations in the middle of the front row. Back set to Pinard, off the block, but covered by Mannion. Opportunity again for Goffstown. Borges puts it
nice
down.
Kill. Excellent kill by Borges.
That ball was hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
That ball was hit pretty hard.
It's like pieces in for Trinka. Tiziano's back to serve.
My pen's not working.
That's a double. So down to 7, 20-13.
Oh, kill for Moscatelli off the block from Borges and Peace. And let's see if we see this
I imagine we would.
jump serve. Good return from Mannion. A little tight, but good cover from.
Almost was a carry right there, but.
Yeah, that's long. Yeah, Martin had the one hand set that, and then Peace was in there to just get enough of it to get it over. So 21-14, Pinard serving. Good serve. That's a double. Blocked by
Peace.
Yep, blocked solo block from Peace.
I remember last year against Hollis-Brookline when we were playing them at home in the regular season. Peace had like 7 blocks.
Yeah. Well, they're always a swinging team, you know. They do a lot of attacks. Good back row. Oh, there's a kill from Russell. He had that back row attack on the last play too. 22-15. All right, so Pios will check in as a DS for Pinard now that his serve is over. And Russell gets the kill and goes back for the serve. Back set. That's long. No touch.
Borges back to serve.
Well, Goffstown's still alive here, 22-15.
16 now.
16. So that Mannion, Peace, and Martin in the front. Back row attack, another block. It's still alive. There's going to be a fight at the net.
Peace wins that duel.
Here we go to Peace again, pushed over, blocked again. We've gone going back and forth on the blocks. Good cover from Paez. Where's Martin going to go with it? Outside. Off. Oh, and it's out. It's out. It's out.
It is out.
Tiziano's missed it. What a rally. Wow.
That was the best one in this game.
All right, that made it 22-17.
That was close. That was right by the line. That could be a momentum changer right here.
It's up in the rafters, but oh, yeah, that was on the line. Just on the line.
It's 23-17.
Oh, overpass. Good
Oh, Martin
play.
rejects
Nice
him.
job by Martin at the net to go up and battle that overpass.
He blocked 2 of them.
Wow, that was a nice play.
That's Dave versus Goliath right here.
Opportunity for HB to the outside.
Blocked.
Martin and Peace together on that. Long
Out.
and out. 23-19.
So down to 4. Goffstown, good job getting back into this thing. They were down as much as 11 at one point.
They were, yeah. It was 19-8. Overpass again. Battle. And Mannion wins that battle.
Man, what a tough stretch for Hollis-Brookline right now.
Yeah, timeout
Down to
Hollis-Brookline.
3, as all the advantage going right to Goffstown.
Wow, there was some excellent defense on
So
that.
Goffstown is outscored, is on a 12-4 run right now.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's been blocks. It's been gritty play. It's been awesome.
So like Goffstown has all the energy right now. As HB is trying to scratch their head right now on how to stop it. So we've been waiting for it. I've been waiting to see some of these blocks start to come into play.
Yeah, I won't do any bad lip reading of Coach Leonard.
Nope, not today. Considering he is a close friend of Goffstown.
All right, so we'll come out of this timeout. Peace will be serving. We'll have Mannion, Trinka, and Martin in the front row.
Piece of serve.
Oh, he's going to serve it long. Coach's point. All right, so Hollis-Brookline has their first game point in game 1, 24-20. Okay. Opportunity, back set. Good dig from Tizanos. Set to Mannion.
Nice.
There's a kill. 24-21. Goffstown's alive. Players will rotate. Martin will come back to serve.
What is up with Nick Martin in these situations where he's got to...
I know. So we got Trinka, Pinard, and Mannion in the front row.
I got to tell you, Martin must be jinxed. He's got to be jinxed in situations.
Good serve. Good pass from Yang. Set. Back set to the right side. Tipped. Covered by Pinard. All right, opportunity for HB. Set to the middle.
Oh,
hitting error. 24-22. Another good serve from Martin. Right side attack. Oh, it just dropped. Oh, just defense miscommunication.
Yep. So Hollis-Brookline takes the first game.
Oh, that's a little disappointing there. That was an awful big hill to climb back from, being down by 11, 19-8. But Hollis-Brookline wins the first one, 25-22. Teams will switch sides. We'll be back momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game 2 at the visiting Goffstown Grizzlies versus the Hollis-Brookline Cavaliers. Goffstown was down by 11, 19-8 in the first game, and started crawling back, but eventually lost 22-25. This will be game 2. Again, it's best of 5. And the ref will do his lineup checks. Looks like for Goffstown we'll have the similar lineup with Trinka and Peace as the middles, Mannion and Borges on the outside, Pinard on the right side, and Nick Martin as the setter. And then Tizanos just came onto the floor as the libero.
Yeah, Matt. Well, despite the slow start for Goffstown, they turned it around, and it's definitely it seemed like towards the end of the match, as we expected, it was a back-and-forth game, as both these teams are pretty evenly matched.
Right, a lot of blocking happened in that first game.
On both sides.
On both sides, and some good defense. Let's see if Goffstown can. Good jump serve from Martin to begin the game 2. Dug by Pinard, but just ricocheted off the low ceiling. This might be the second lowest ceiling in the state.
Ours is the first.
Ours is definitely the lowest. So Ide serving.
In the nets.
All right, 1-1.
Oh, all the varsity guys don't think ours is the lowest, but you think that they'd, of all people, say it is the lowest. But, oh well. Mannion back to serve.
To the outside. Long from Moscatelli.
To Goffstown, their first lead of the day, looks like.
It is.
See, that's why I'm a color man.
Goffstown in their maroon jerseys. Opportunity for Goffstown here. Tipped, but blocked. Dug. Set.
Good
Roll
decision
shot.
by Trinka.
Opportunity for HB.
Oh,
Dig
nice
from
by
Mannion. And a kill from Trinka. Dig from Mannion, kill from Trinka.
Yeah, that's
nice play.
Yep. It was, first of all, what is up with Martin and being in the situation where he has to serve towards the end? And what is up with Mannion digging some of the most ridiculous hits I've ever seen?
Well, he's a 6th rotation outside, so is Borges. That's half their job, right?
Yeah, it seems like Mannion's always the one who's getting the big hits.
Well, in the game against
Wyndham.
In Wyndham, Mannion had a ton of digs. Outside to Borges, down the line.
My goodness.
Nice kill. Wow. Well, I mean, it was a nice pass and a nice set, and he had time to get on it and turn it and put it down the line. Goffstown 4-2 lead early in game 2.
All right, so we got the triple towers in the front with Pinard, Peace, and
Borges.
Yep.
Yeah. To the outside. Double block,
Nice.
but there was a touch anyway, but it was in for a kill.
Yeah, it was in. 4-3. 4-3 Goffstown. Go to him again.
Pass. Right, outside. Down
And
the line again.
Another line for
Wow.
Borges.
Wow.
I mean, Borges has really been swinging away lately, and it's just been showing like.
No, but his ability to go cross court and down the line, I mean,
is incredible. Like, not many players in the state can do that.
no, not at all. Big swing and a block, but in a defense. Again, defense.
Nice swing by Bernard in the back row.
Here's a back row tech. Bernard dug it. Martin will get to it. Oh, it hung up in the batting cage. Mannion was going to take a swing at that.
Yeah, eyes on the ball.
Well, and that's why they switched sides. Now we're dealing with the low hanging batting cage frame.
It gave HB some issues in the first set. Now it just gave us one. Number 20, Moscatelli, back to serve. See if he does that jump serve again, and he does. That dig.
Yeah, good serve receive from Mannion. See, now look at Borges had to reach back for that and went very shallow cross court and tied right at the defense, and he couldn't get out of the way of it.
Six to 4.
Good serve receive.
Oh, rejected.
Wow. Was that a triple block? Did Martin get over there too?
I think so.
Wow. I mean, that was Peace,
Mannion and Martin. Hollis-Brookline said yes, but Goffstown said no.
Oh, big swing.
Yeah, good swing.
That was Wozek from the outside. Big, big swing. That was a nice deep cross-court kill. Cuts the Goffstown lead to 2, 7-5. Then he'll go back and serve.
Oh, it's up.
Good hustle from Martin. So now there's the frame helped us.
Outside.
Outside, big kill.
That
was Wimmer.
Wimmer, number 19. We're going to call him the Flying Hawaiian.
Well, there's 2 Wimmers,
yeah.
19 and 17.
Are they both?
Are they both on the floor?
Can't quite tell. Yeah, I think so. They're right next to each other.
Yep, a middle and an outside. To the outside, Wimmer,
That's a double.
Yep, but hit into the net. All right, 8-6, Goffstown lead.
Peace back to serve.
So we'll see Trinka back in the front row. Good serve from Peace. To the middle, Wimmer. Had to push it over.
Oh,
wow.
Trinka got early, but
Trinka had the hang time to be able to push that over. Outside to Mannion. Off the block, but Doug.
Ceiling comes into play.
Oh, nice. Peace sent it over, but it was good. 6-8 in the back row. Blocked up. Saved from Mannion. We got a rally. Good pass from Paez.
Who's winning this rally?
Straight down off the block from Mannion. What a rally. What a point for Goffstown. Wow, we've had a lot of moments in this game so far.
Both sides right now are just at each other's throats. Like both of them are at the jugular for each other.
Oh, that's all right.
9-7 Goffstown lead.
The HB libero Yang to serve. Good pass from Mannion. Martin's going to go back row attack.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Big, big back row swing and a hit. Powered off that block.
Just literally.
He had his Wheaties this morning.
Yeah, Isaac just
breakfast of champions.
Isaac literally just pushed it through the block, like just overpowered them. Martin to serve. Nice serve. Outside. Down off the block. Number 19, which one is that? Sander Wimmer, one of the Flying Hawaiians. So Moscatelli checks back in.
Yeah, Martin had to run for that one a little bit, but
pushed
put
by
over
Pinard.
by Pinard. Yep.
Good decision.
Right side, split the block, but dug by Martin.
Oh, at the ceiling.
Nice back row roll shot.
Another rally.
Gorgeous. To Wimmer, hit long. 11-8 Goffstown lead. We're having some long points in this game.
Yeah, both right now. Like the energy is just as I said, it's an electrifying atmosphere right now. As we've said before, both these teams got a history with each other.
They're going to call that a back row attack.
Yeah, back row.
Yep. And he did. He jumped over the net to hit it. He's a back row player right now.
Can't do that. 12-8 Goffstown lead.
Oh, tough ball off the net, but played.
Rejected again.
Borges and Trinka on that block. I told you there was going to be a lot of blocking in this game.
And timeout, Hollis-Brookline.
Nice.
This is a complete reversal of fortunes right now.
What an exciting match so far.
I mean, this is a complete reversal. Like, Hollis-Brookline was in control the first game, and now Goffstown has turned the ties right now.
This timeout, Caleb, brought to you by the sticky mats.
Oh, yeah, the sticky mats.
There's a sticky mat near the table
on
for
both
the players
sides.
on both sides for the players to get the dust off their sneakers. Oh, look! We got it's in use. It's in use. Can we get it?
Yep.
There we go. The sticky mat.
I think they heard us.
This is the official sticky mat of the Hollis-Brookline gym. Oh, now you can hear those sneakers squeaking. Well,
Yeah.
and now the players don't have to rub it off their hands.
Yeah,
and then,
like the classic spit on your hand and then rub it in.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you're touching all the volleyballs, and
Right. It's just whatever.
it's unsanitary. But
All right, coming back out of this timeout from Hollis-Brookline, Goffstown's got their biggest lead of this game, 13-8, with Mannion back to serve.
I think they've had the lead
Pretty much the whole time.
ever since they gotten it. I don't think they've let go of it.
Back row, off the
Good
block,
cover.
but nice cover from Penard.
To Borges, that's
To
tight.
Borges, off the block.
Another kill.
Another kill, yeah, absolutely. What a big momentum change. But it was that, coming back in that first game, it even though they lost that game,
It's completely changed the tide.
it completely changed the momentum. Good serve from Mannion. Overpass. Let's see if Goffstown uses it. Martin's going to go back set to Penard.
Penard,
Little
good
mistiming,
decision.
but tipped it over the block. He did. Man, that was beautiful.
Yeah,
he
he just-
did what he needed to do.
He's got that hang time like Trinka, and he just
Yeah.
dropped his hand at the last second.
Nice float from Mannion. Opportunity for HB to the
Out to
outside.
Muscatelli.
Oh, dug, but couldn't get to the second ball. There's a kill for HB.
All right, 15-9.
This is where, it's okay to play point for point the rest of this game, but you cannot let HB get a little run going.
No, yeah.
Wimmer serving, but long.
And out. Right there.
They're actually both listed as juniors. So
Yeah, I think I said maybe it's the twins.
cousins or twins.
Well, they look alike, so I'm gonna take a hunch to say they're twins.
It'll be my mission in the intermission between games 2 and 3 to find out.
If they're cousins or twins.
Right. Oh,
Ouch.
big swing from Muscatelli, but long.
So Goffstown extends the
8-point
lead to 8.
Hey, but we had that 19 HB had that 19-8 lead earlier in game 1.
See if
Long
it's a
set
mirror.
outside.
Good
good.
take by Mannion. Bernard wins the duel.
Wow, that was a battle.
He did a full 360.
Another
Good
dig
dig.
from Mannion. Back set to
Penard.
Penard.
Oh,
There's got to
long.
be a touch there.
There's a touch. That was close. It
Nope.
looked long.
No touch, hit long. 17-10. Kotu back to serve for HB. Good pass from Borges. Slide off the block, still alive.
Good block.
It was Was that the Wimmers together on that one?
Yep.
No, or well, one of them anyway.
Not sure what that was, but
Goffstown was a little concerned about the rotation, and the Hollis-Brookline player stopped the serve.
oh, rejected by Peace.
Solo block by Peace.
Gets that out.
Yeah, so that was actually very a little bit of courtesy from the Hollis-Brookline player. You know, Goffstown was trying to get in position. He kind of stopped his serve. The ref just gave him a nod to go ahead that he already give him the signal. Oh, big
Good
kill.
hit.
Shallow cross court. That was Wozik again. We've called his name a few times for some kills.
Which one is he? Which number?
34.
34. Oh, yep, they're outside. One of the captains, a junior captain. All right, Muscatelli back to serve.
Yeah, we see that jump.
Good
Oh,
dig.
Mannion got it. Overpass, but opportunity for Goffstown here. Good pass. Where's Martin going to go with it? He's going to have to, Borges had to tip that one. Back row swing.
Good dig by Tizanos out to Borges.
Off the block
another
again.
kill for
Off
Borges.
the block, off the ref, off everything.
Borges is
19-12.
in the zone right now. (19-12), 7-point lead.
Borges will serve. Let's see if he unleashes his jump or if he's going to go with the float. The top spin, right?
Yep.
Let's see what he does.
See if he lets it fly. Yeah, he's going to let it fly.
Yeah, here we go. Nice.
No, nice, sir. Just barely gets over, but good dig by Hollis-Brookline.
There's Wozik again. Good
Oh,
dig
good
from
dig.
Paez. Out of system ball, but Borges is going to swing on it.
There's a touch off the block.
Outside again. Paez gets it again.
Oh, my goodness. And he
Wow.
drops it for a kill.
Wow.
That just
Two
broke.
digs on that rally from Paez and an excellent play at the net from Pease. Holy cow.
And that's a backbreaker. Yeah, as a backbreaker by Hollis-Brookline right there. As HB was celebrating, they thought they won the point, but then
Oh, it wasn't over. It wasn't over. I saw
Yeah.
it was a scrappy play, man.
that's what coach always says, play to the whistle. Do not celebrate till you hear the whistle.
Here comes that jump again.
Another
Nice.
good serve. But good dig there by Hollis-Brookline.
Back row swing. Dug from Borges. To the middle piece.
Just long.
Just long. Yep. No touch. No touch.
Yeah, it was like piece slipped a little bit.
Well, and that block was so late.
Yeah.
All right, 20-13. So the Wimmer 19 will come in.
Yep, both of them. That is Sander Wimmer. Back to Borges. Borges rolls it.
Opportunity for HP to the outside to Wimmer.
Blocked
Blocked.
by Martin and Peace.
Martin and Peace together again.
That's got to be Peace's. That must be his fourth block of the set right now.
Yeah, he's up there. He had a solo one before. He's been involved in at least 2 or 3 others.
21-13.
Oh,
that's an ace.
It's an ace.
Oh, that
No.
was close.
Man, I thought
Just
that was right on
long.
the line. All right, 21-14. So now Tizanos will come back in. We got Trinka back in the front row.
That's a double.
They're going to call that a carry.
Yeah, that was a double.
Hadn't seen that too many times yet. I mean, and when your hitters are hitting this well, good opportunity to catch them off guard, though. Opportunity for HB here to the middle, off the
Touch
block.
off the block.
Borges dug it. Short to Trinka, had to punch it over. Outside to Wimmer. Blocked, but out.
Yeah. All right, leads on the 5.
Well, that's a kill for Wimmer off the block. 21-16. These are 2 teams that just don't want to give up.
Nope, neither team's going to quit.
Good pass. Back set to Mannion.
Good dig by Hollis-Brookline.
Outside back row attack. Hit long.
It was long. Yep, it is. Long and out. So Pinard will check in for Paez. Martin back to serve.
So we got Mannion, Trinka, and Pinard in the front row.
Nick Martin to
will
serve.
serve.
Goffstown with a 6-point lead.
Here's the jump. Top spin
Ah,
into the
and
net. All right, 22-17.
Moscatelli back to serve.
Yep, Mannion will back, drop back for serve receive. A little overpass from Tezanos, but covered.
Good cover by
Good
Goffstown.
reset by Goffstown. Here's an opportunity. That ball's going to go out.
23-17. Mannion back to serve.
So now Borges will rotate up to the front. Hit from the outside. Overpass. Trinka slapped that down, but Doug.
Blocked.
Back row attack. Long. Oh, but Cesanos put it up. To Borges. Heads to tip it, but blocked. That was a little bit outside. He had the left-hand tip it. 23-18.
Number 32. Connor Russell back to serve.
Good pass. Mannion got to it. Pinard pushed it over. Outside. Tezanos dug it. Nice swing from Borges to put that over. To the middle. Over the block. Out of system ball, but Tezanos put a hittable ball up. Just a little bit long. All right, 23-19. Russell serving. Little too hard off of that serve receive, right off the frame and back down.
23-20.
So we got the two outsides and the libero back for serve receive for Russell.
(23-21), 2-point lead.
This might be a good time for a timeout.
Yeah, they're going to take one.
Yep, there's Coach Jerry with a timeout.
Oh, they cut the lead down to 2.
Wow, this has been an exciting match. I mean, what was the biggest lead?
I think we were up 17-9. So
was it?
Yeah, we were up by 8.
8. Okay. Well, Hollis-Brookline's crawled back just like Goffstown did in the first game. Made this back to a 2-point game. Yeah, a lot of action here. A lot of long rallies, a lot of blocking, and some big swings.
Yeah.
These are two very good teams. I won't do any lip reading on Coach Balfour out of the Hollis-Brookline.
Nope. We can't. We can't really see him.
I can see his blue shirt through there. All right, let's see if we can get a coach's point out of this timeout. Interrupt Russell's serve.
Oh boy, I don't like this.
Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
Games like this always make me nervous.
Oh, these are exciting, man. Here's Russell's serve. Good pass from Mannion. Outside to Borges. That's all right.
In the net.
Keep swinging, boys. Down to 1. 23-22. Short outside. Still alive.
Oh, it's out.
Oh, that was in. So that block went off his head, came over the net, and was in. We are tied at 23.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a tough one. Back row attack. Good dig for Manny, but an overpass. Oh, wow. Hollis-Brookline come back from a 9-point deficit and has a 1-point lead. This is game point for game number 2. Wow. Roll shot was blocked. Goffstown loses a disappointing second. 25-23. Goffstown had a huge, talk about a momentum swing. Well, teams will switch sides. We'll come back for a must-win game 3 for Goffstown. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for a must-win game 3 for the Goffstown Grizzlies here at the Hollis-Brookline Cavalier Gymnasium. That was a disappointing loss in that second game.
That is just
25-23
You got to put them away, though. Like, it's just one of those things, like, you got to put them away, like, if you have a big lead like that and that late into the game.
Right. Well, yeah, Goffstown was up 17-9.
Yep, 17-9.
Yeah, and Hollis-Brookline came back, tied it at 23, and then eventually put it away 25-23. So right now we've got Martin setting, same lineup, Mannion and Borges as the outsides, Trinka Pease as the middles, Tizanos is a libero. Paez is on the floor right now as a DS for the right side, which will be Pinard in the front row. And here we go. Good pass from Borges. Back set to Mannion through the block, but covered. Outside. There's a touch off that block. Yeah, there's a kill. There's a kill for Wimmer. Wimmer 19. Another serve receive error from Goffstown. Quick 2-0 lead for HB. Need to turn that around right here. Good pass. Set. Mannion had to tip it.
A little swing and a miss.
Miss hit at the net from Kotu, but Martin will start Goffstown off serving, down 2-1. And then Pinard checks in for his 3 rotations in the front row. Nice serve from Martin to the outside.
Out.
Down, tried to go. Moscatoni tried to go down the line to just hit it a little bit wide. Tied. Long serve. We can't, in this must-win game 3, we cannot have serving errors. We cannot have serve receive errors. Russell will check in for Wimmer for HB. Back set to Pinard.
Pinard off
Kill off the block. So Kotu and Wozik were together on that block, but Pinard killed it off of it. Back set to the middle. Blocked but covered from Goffstown, and I couldn't see who it was.
Out.
Long touch, though.
I call it touch.
Yeah. There's a touch on that block. You definitely see the ball took off at an upward angle. 4-3 Hollis-Brookline. Here's Pinard again.
With a right hand.
That's a double.
Yeah, that's a double.
Peace will check back in for Trinka.
4-4.
And Tizanos will service up here, tied 4. Good serve. Setter had to run for that one. Setter out of system, but covered. It's free ball opportunity for HB to the outside. Mannion was there, got his arms on it, but a kill for Wozik again.
Yep.
Here's this jump serve, top spin jump serve.
Went over.
Out of system. All right, this has got to go over for Goffstown. Oh, too high into the dividing screen. Should see this top spin jump again. Nice serve receive from Dezanos on that one.
And down by Peace.
Either way, there's a net violation from.
Yeah.
It's down for a kill.
Oh, it was in the net too.
But it was a kill from Peace. Pinard will serve.
In the nets. Like I say, can't have those net.
Yeah, we can't have serving errors in a must-win game 3. Piles will check in as a DS. To Borges, but he had to roll shot it out.
Out.
Short to Peace, down, but out. We've had 2 hitting errors in a row now.
Yeah.
All right, 4-point lead for HB. Back to Borges.
There you go.
There's a kill. That was a tough back set that Martin had to do right there. Rewind that one and look at that one. That was a tough back set.
It was a very tough one.
And Borges did a really good job of adjusting to it and making a good swing on it. Short
Ace.
for an ace. 9-7. Cut the lead in half. Just like that. I mean, these points happen so quick in this game. Outside to Wimmer, blocked, but out. Kill off the block for Wimmer.
Got to lean in on that block.
Yeah, they got to get that turn so when it powers off of
turn
it,
on that block.
Goes down on the opponent's side, not just straight out. Now Martin had to run for that one a little bit. Oh, jammed him up. That's alive. That's alive. Nice play by the HB defense. Pease sends it deep. Outside to Wimmer, has to push it over. Give it back to Mannion. He's going to him. Yep, down the line. Straight down off the block. Nice play.
Peace back to serve.
That was a pretty long rally and a nice point for Goffstown right there. A little bit of everything on that one.
Oh, it just skips over.
Short. I thought he might have pancaked that one.
Yeah, it was close.
Down to 1. Piece to serve again.
And
wow, two kind of serve receive. See, they can't do it either. You know, that's, man. Tied at 10. Goffstown down 2-0. And Peace serves long.
Yeah, can't have that. Can't have these.
All right, 2 aces and then a serve long. But really, that's a net 1 point, you know?
Yeah.
Good pass from Borges. Back set to Mannion. Good dig from Yang. That ball's, yep, opportunity for Goffstown. Double, because that was an attack.
Yeah.
So he hit it the first time and it kind of hit the tape and came back down. He was the next player to touch it.
Out.
Service error. Martin, players will rotate. Pinard will check back in. Paez out, and Martin will serve. So we got Mannion, Pinard, and Trinka in the front row.
Another service error.
Seriously, for the Goffstown JV?
Yeah.
2 service errors for the entire match? Maybe 3?
Yeah.
Long set. Right-handed. Pinard hit that right-handed.
Wow. From the outside, too.
Yeah. Nice kill from nice right-handed kill from Pinard, who is a lefty.
Oh! Straight down by Borges and
Trinka.
That was like
that
5
is,
foot.
That is the classic roof. Mannion still serving. Short serve, but good opportunity in the middle. Good dig from Mannion.
And good decision by Pinard. Put it over.
Mannion got on it, but it was right at him. Hard to play that one. All right, we were tied at 13. Now it's HB takes that 1-point lead again. So it looks like McMillan, Wozik, and Moscatelli in the front row for HB. Borges, tried to go shallow on that one and out. And now Kotu back to serve. Nice serve receive from Mannion to Pinard. Has to tip it off the block and in. Tried to tip it, but it was blocked by HB and landed in. 3-point lead. They gave it back to him. That was Moscatelli and
timeout
McMillan. Yeah, on that block on Borges. 4-point lead in the middle of the game. We can't play point per point. This is that critical part of the middle of the game, and HB did it. We were tied at 13. They did a little 4-point run here. You can't let that happen in this middle stage of the game. You know, Goffstown's running out of points. HB's 8 points away from sweeping Goffstown. Good point for a timeout, though, for Coach Jerrier. And just as always, Goffstown's very well represented by parents, faculty, and students. All right, coming out of this timeout, let's have Goffstown reset here. Trinka, Pinard.
In the net, coach's point.
Yep, coach's point. There you go. You taught me that term.
Yeah. Indeed I did.
Trinka to serve, or excuse me, Tizanos to serve. Oh, wow. So scrappy play went over. Borges has to push it. Covered. He's going to go back to him to the outside. Off the net, but
Blocked.
blocked. Oh, fell. So the setter needed to take that first ball, but they're just so conditioned in that 5-1 offense to make sure they're available for that second ball.
Yep, dropped in for a block.
Back set to the right side, Moscatelli.
Out.
Hit long. All right, we're back 17-16. We had a little three-point run coming out of this timeout for Goffstown. Tizano still serving. Back row attack coming from the libero. Oh, hang block. Sent over. Pinard had to tip it. Oh, wow. Wow, that was a disappointing point there, but that was some good play. Again, that scrappy play of getting an arm on it, getting a hand on it, getting it over the net. Here's that jump.
And the net.
Low percentage serve.
That's what we've talked about.
Lead down to 1.
Sometimes it comes back and bites you at the worst time possible.
So here comes I don't know his name because I don't have him on the roster. Checking back in is a DS, number 26. HB Guy 26. Outside. Off the block.
Out.
Kill off the block.
Lean in. You got to rotate that block.
Well, and that's, and all right, Paez in, Pinard out. Peace, Borges, Martin, front row. 19-17. Long. Mannion took it, though, but Paez was there to save it. Good hustle from the libero, Yang.
Good save on both sides.
Here's an opportunity for Goffstown to Borges. Off the block, but powered off the block, but into the back corner. Yeah, I think that on that we'll have to look. 26 might have been a back row attack on that, but it happens. Powered off the block. Oh, they're going to say
no block on that.
They're going to say it went into the tape, not into the block.
There was a block on that. I heard it. I heard a block.
Yeah, the refs are going to call that one into the tape. Hollis-Brookline extends back to a 4-point lead, 21-17. This is must-win game 3 for Goffstown.
Ace.
Serve receive error. HB 3 points away from sweeping Goffstown, 22-17. We've seen bigger comebacks in both of the first games.
Yeah, we have.
The first 2 games. Overpass. Another scrappy point to the middle. Kill from McMillan.
And timeout Goffstown.
See, this roster's in grade order, not number order.
Yeah, not number order.
Yeah, second timeout for Coach Jerry, or last timeout. HB 2 points away. Must win game 3. Goffstown's got to come back. They've come back from bigger deficits. Yeah, I'm not going to do any lip reading here on Coach Jerrier. And this ain't over yet. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Goffstown needs some black magic to win this game.
Borges, Mannion, and Tizano's back for serve receive. Martin had to go for it. Borges is going to be able to swing on it. Block.
What?
They're going to call that.
That was a block on that.
They're going to call that into the tape.
Okay,
Match point for Hollis-Brookline. And they've got a bunch of them. Nice hustle for Martin. Paez is going to. That's it. That's it. Hollis-Brookline takes Goffstown in straight sets. 22-25, 23-25, and 17-25. Hollis-Brookline improves it to a 4-2 record. Goffstown falls to 4-3. We are on the road again tomorrow night versus Hollis-Brookline.
I mean Bishop Girton.
Bishop Girton. We are at Hollis-Brookline right now.
Yeah.
All right, folks. We'll see you tomorrow night. This has been Matthew Kennerson with Caleb Brown.
All right, folks. Wish you a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night.